Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off from Foxborough. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. His first throw is an interception. And the Jets have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Christian Barmore with the play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Throw caught at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. Has the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Culp with the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Quickly out to the right, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
He tosses right to the short side. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll go down after fighting his way into the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They bring a tight end in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action with Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down give to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Brought in right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Wangu now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. That's taken on the 7. He breaks the tackle. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They give on second to Hall. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Jets working here. They'll come up first and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Rodgers. Dump off caught by his back.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This complete to Colt. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
May now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air yet again, May. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand.
Come on, set, Cowboy 80.
May on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They've got themselves another first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. May looking to throw. He's on the move. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Xavier Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Wangu now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They manage 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Cougar 19. Ready.
That's completed out to the right. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
19 Lions. Set.
1st down throw for May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Made a throw it. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chuck Clark.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Now May on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Colt. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hall running between the tackles. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Culp with a catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Broke through the tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Hall on the draw.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Toss play. This is Hall. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Barmore with the play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's taken at midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Pats will take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
May now on 3rd down. Nams along that sideline. Samuel. And he's got it inside the 50. Going out.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. To the air on 1st down, May. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right?
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Pass is hauled in by the running back. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Jets 31, Patriots 18. Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Samuel now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On play action, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, Shaq.
They motion the tight end over. Here's May. Gets it to him on the screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Shaq. Ready.
From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. The ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to him on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side for Hall. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Play action with Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here comes Hall. Past midfield to the 45. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Jets stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. Right side, they're going to try it with the toss play here. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Wangu now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it sets up 2nd down.
Set up. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready?
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Coming right is Hall. Has good room at the 35. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz...
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Looking to throw it. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now May on third and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10 from the 41.
Get 300. Get 300.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
46. Patriots 25. Greg Zerline to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Ready up.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Track at 60. Ready.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.